Now, I don't even want to believe FYB J Main out here gambling with his life. But if the rumors are true, it's looking like dude might have slid into a block for a cool $20,000 bet. Yep, y'all heard me right. J Main himself posted a video, allegedly showing he accepted a dare from Sean Cotton and Rainwater, two big names in the industry, to roll into enemy territory with his crew. The terms? Bring 8 FYB or 63rd members deep into a block. And if they pulled it off, both Sean and Rainwater were supposedly throwing $10,000 each his way. The kicker? This ain't your typical push and piece narrative J Main been selling. Nah, this feels more like a content kingpin move. And if we being real, when it comes to J Main, it's always hard to tell if it's genuine or just some next level clout chasing. Let's keep it a buck. Walking into a block, aka enemy HQ, in a decision you make lightly. J Main posted up escorted by a Muslim brother named Sadiq, who apparently had his back. He even linked up with Imana, a young up-and-coming O Block rapper, for an interview. Imana kept it respectful, but made his feelings clear. J Main dissing O Block affiliates wasn't sitting right. Even Shoebox Baby, another O Block rapper, told J Main to drop the diss tracks if he was serious about peace. But here's where it gets wild. Mid-interview, E Dogg, one of the OGs with a history of beef with J Main, interrupted the whole thing. E Dogg was tight that J Main hadn't acknowledged him, especially after their previous drama. Things got tense, and J Main dipped with his crew quick. Now, here's the twist. E Dogg later did an interview saying he'd tried to squash things with J Main behind the scenes before all this, but J Main never took him up on it. So, what's the real story here? Is J Main genuinely trying to squash beef? Or was this a clout mission from the jump? After the dust settled, J Main went on Instagram to talk about the $20,000 bet. He even tagged Sean Cotton and Rainwater, saying, "I still haven't received payment. Y'all too quiet now. I know a few Chicago kids who lost their fathers due to gun violence that I want to bless. Y'all owe me a 20-piece spicy." Sean and Rainwater? Oh, they responded all right. Rainwater clowned on J Main, saying he couldn't believe he actually pulled it off and proposed a Christmas giveaway for kids in Chicago. Sounds good, right? Except people ain't buying the whole for the kids angle. Social media lit up over this one, and opinions are split like a dice game gone wrong. On one side, you got folks giving J Main props for flipping a dangerous situation into something positive. At least the money's going to the kids. They say, like that alone cancels out any potential fallout. But on the other side, the skeptics ain't having it. They're calling it what it is, a hustle wrapped in good intentions. Using for the kids as a shield feels manipulative to them, like it's less about peace and more about padding his own pockets and clout. And let's keep it a buck. What happens when the O Block crew gets wind that this might have been all about a $20,000 bet? You really think they'll be feeling generous about being pawns in somebody else's game? Forget the optics for a second. The streets don't forget, and they definitely don't play about their name being used for stunts. Even E Dogg, a key figure on the block, hinted this might have been why J Main never hit him up directly. If you're claiming to push peace, why not start by chopping it up with the people most affected? Why duck the OGs and focus on securing the bag? That alone makes the whole thing look shaky, like the mission was never about settling old beef, but just about getting in, getting what you need, and bouncing before the dust settles. So now the streets are left asking, was this about the kids, or was it about the clout? And more importantly, what's the fallout from playing both sides? Look, let's keep it a buck. The drill scene thrives on chaos. It's like gasoline on a fire, and the more it burns, the brighter it shines. Every post, every beef, every viral stunt, that's content gold. Folks eat it up like it's their daily dose of drama. But here's the reality that gets overlooked. People have died behind this. This ain't just entertainment. It's life and death. Families been ripped apart. Moms burying sons. Kids growing up without fathers. Entire neighborhoods locked in a cycle of pain that don't ever seem to end. So when dudes like J Main pull moves like this, betting money to walk into enemy territory, it's all laughs and clicks until it's not. Yeah, it's cool to see somebody pushing peace or squashing beefs on the surface. But all it takes is one wrong look, one bad vibe, or one dude in the crowd who didn't get the memo. And then what? The same folks gassing him up, telling him he's brave or legendary, are going to be the first ones posting RIP with sad emojis and fake tears. What's worse, half of them probably don't even mean it. They'll just move on to the next story, the next tragedy, the next viral moment to sink their teeth into. Meanwhile, the people who really love him, the ones who begged him to chill, who told him it wasn't worth it, they're the ones left to pick up the pieces. The issue ain't just about J Main or even the $20,000 bet. It's about the culture that makes this kind of stuff look like a win. We glorify the risk, we cheer for the danger, but nobody wants to deal with the consequences when it all goes left. And that's the trap. Dudes keep playing with fire, thinking they invincible, until they realize too late that flames don't care who they burn. Alright, let's chop it up for real. This ain't just about J Main. It's about what we hype, what we celebrate, and what we let slide in this culture. So, what's the move here? Was J Main really trying to push peace? Or was this all about the bag? Was this a genuine attempt to mend fences between two blocks that have been at war? Or was it just another clout grab wrapped in a for the kids narrative? Let's play devil's advocate for a second. Say the money was 100% going to the kids. Does that automatically make it right? Do the ends justify the means when the means could have easily sparked something catastrophic? Or maybe the deeper issue is the stunt itself. At what point are we just turning block politics into a spectacle, betting $20,000 to walk through what's essentially enemy territory? It's like turning life or death realities into a circus act for likes and shares. Where's the line between trying to shift the culture and feeding into the same cycle that's been taking lives? The thing is, if this was truly about bridging gaps, why dodge the real conversations? Why not tap in with people like E Dogg, who could actually make this feel authentic instead of transactional? These are the moves that make folks question whether it's about peace or about playing chess with lives just to boost a profile. But I ain't here to preach. Y'all know what it is, and everyone sees it through their own lens. So, I'm throwing this one back to y'all. Was this a genuine play for peace or just another hustle? Does the for the kids angle make it better or just more calculated? At what point do we stop hyping stunts like this and start demanding something real? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's really talk about this, because the convo don't stop here. And before I sign off, let me remind you, it's all fun and games until somebody doesn't make it home. That's the part we gotta stop forgetting. The laughs and likes don't mean a thing when the headlines change to another tragedy. Stay safe out there, y'all. And that's a wrap for today's video. We hope you enjoyed the deep dive and the insight we brought to the table. Before you go, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. Ring the notification bell while you're at it. That way, you'll always be the first to know when we drop something new. Oh, and if you found value in this video, smash that like button. It's totally free, but it helps us out way more than you might think. Every like, comment, and share helps keep this channel growing, so we can bring you even more great videos. Thanks for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay tuned, and keep it locked right here.